Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Estock and I'm going to go over how to add reflection 2 to your website. This is for Advanced Ceramics 2 and 3. So the last reflection that we just did was our texture project reflection. So once it has been returned to you and you have edited any corrections that need to be made, you may go ahead and add it to your website. A quick way to do this is you can just make a copy of the last reflection that you already have. So just come over here to the two little squares and you can hit duplicate section. And then now you have a different section down here and you can basically just edit this section. So your title for this reflection is going to be Texture Project. And then make sure that you get rid of your reflection that's here. So you can just select it. And then I have borrowed a reflection from one of my students who has volunteered theirs. So I'm going to copy and paste. I'm going to go ahead and click and drag. And you can just hold down the Control key and the C, or you can also right click and you can hit copy. That's another option as well. Go ahead and come back over to the portfolio. And then go ahead and right click. If you're not sure, if you don't have a mouse, the other way that you can right click is you can double tap. You can tap with 2 fingers on your mouse pad on your Chromebook. And then please paste as plain text. We want to get rid of any formatting, highlighting, underlining, anything that might be in your reflection, and we don't want to copy that over. So we just want the text. So perfect. We're going to add that. So there's the reflection. There's the title. Now we have 2 pictures with 2 captions. We actually need to have 3. I'm only going to require that you actually caption the last picture. So we're going to go ahead and have 3. I'm going to go ahead and click down here. Remember, we have the space between the photo box, or actually between the caption box and the content box. I'm going to double click there. I'm going to add an image. And I'm going to add the final image of the project. So I have saved mine in this folder. I already know where they are. So I'm going to go ahead and add the final image, which is this one here. And then I'm going to drag the caption underneath that. So the caption's up here. And I'm going to try to drag this. There we go. You'll see that in order to drag it, you need to click and then it needs to turn into this cross. So I'm going to drag that down there. So the title is Texture Project, and then we want to put in the size. So this is 7 inches tall. You can just put an X for by 6 inches wide. All right, so we have our dimensions there. Make sure you use a ruler to measure your piece. We need to replace these 2 pictures with our other project progress photos. So you'll see when I click on it, they're all selected. So I'll need to click a second time to select just this box. Go to the 3 dots here, and you're going to go to Replace Image and Select Image. So again, I have these already in my drive in this folder. So my next image is this one here. Actually, I'm going to go doing my first one, sorry. So there's my first. And then I'm going to resize this box a little bit too, because I don't need this box to be this tall. So that looks good. I can also double click on it and I can edit and make it a little bit bigger. You can also drag it inside the box. So that looks good. And then I need to add my second picture. So again, remember this is all selected. I need to click twice, come to the 3 dots, replace image, select image. And then this is my second photo here. So I'm going to insert that. And again, I don't need all this extra space around the picture, so I'm going to resize it. I can zoom in on it if I want. It's pretty good. Let's see. Let's double click. Oh, see if I zoom in too much, I'm going to cut some of that off. Let's see. You can drag it a little bit. I think that's pretty good. And then this is my final image at the bottom. Again, I think I'm going to edit this one as well. So I'm going to double click and resize so it fills up most of my box. That looks pretty good. And I actually am going to just bring up the box at the bottom. I have a little bit of empty space at the bottom, so I'm just going to center that. All right, that looks good. Make sure that your caption is in normal text. Make sure that your paragraph is also in normal text. And then this should be in heading as well. So that is how you add that. Remember, the last thing you need to do is you need to take a screenshot. So you would hold down the control button and the 2 squares above the number 6. So make sure that you take a screenshot. And then once you take that screenshot, make sure that you add that to Google Classroom to turn that in. So let me know if you have any questions, and have a great rest of your day.